Alright, greetings and salutations. Welcome to my amazing show. Once again, I'm your host, the great and mighty Mr. Perez, and today I'll be starting Max Payne. Yeah, I'm excited to play this. This is the first game for Remedy Entertainment, and you know, despite playing Alan Wake's American Nightmare, Quantum Break, Control, and Alan Wake 2, I've never actually played the Max Payne games. So I figured, you know what, this year, I feel like it's time to change that. Yeah, well I know, so yeah, I'm planning to go through all 3 of the Max Payne games. I know 3 wasn't made by Remedy, but still, might as well complete the trilogy since I'm playing through 2 and 3. So, yeah, without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into it. I'll stick with Fugitive.
Standby 1010, investigated reported disturbance at Acer Plaza.
10-4 dispatcher, verify address.
That's Acer Plaza, repeat, Acer Plaza.
Alright.
Shots fired on the rooftop. An assault in
1 hour
progress
ago.
at Acer Plaza. Repeat, an assault in progress. It's a war zone down here.
Oh, hey, Laria.
5 dispatcher, need additional units. Additional units now. Officer in danger. Officer in danger.
Man, that's a lot of
10-5,
bunnies.
Repeat, 10-5, all units, emergency. Officer in danger, Acer Plaza, repeat, Acer Plaza, all units.
Yes, I appreciate the bunnies, thank
They
you.
were all dead. The final gunshot was an exclamation mark to everything that had led to this point. I released my finger from the trigger, and then it was over. To make
I know
any
this is
kind
a
of sense of it, I
2001
need to go
game,
back
but
3 years. Back to the night
and
the pain
well,
started.
I have a remastered mod on, but still, I don't think I'm gonna get used to that face. The American Dream. Oh, they hear the cheer me on? Hell yeah. Yeah, let's see.
I was still on the force back then. NYPD, Manhattan, Midtown North Precinct, Hell's Kitchen.
So when are you coming to work for me, Detective Payne?
You'd make me work undercover in some hellhole. Sorry, Alex. Michelle and the baby come first. See? My last smoke. It's bad for the baby.
That's you, Max.
Damn right
a
it is.
Regular Boy Scout.
See, Alex.
Still on for poker Thursday night, right?
Like taking candy from a baby. Life was good. The sun setting on a sweet summer's day. The smell of freshly mowed lawns. The sounds of children playing. A house across the river on the Jersey side. A beautiful wife and a baby girl. The American dream come true.
I imagine that sounds peaceful.
Honey, I'm home. But dreams have a nasty habit of going bad when you're not looking. The sun went down with practiced bravado. Twilight crawled across the sky, laden with foreboding.
New Jersey, 3 years ago.
Michelle, honey, anybody home? I didn't like the way the show started. They'd give me the best seat in the house, front row center. What the hell? Something
this?
ugly had been tattooed on the wall. A map of things to come.
A map?
A poison syringe, a magic tag full of diabolical meanings.
Oh, hell. Something's definitely amiss in here.
Listen, someone's broken into my house. Call 911.
Is this the Payne residence?
Yes, someone's broken into my house. They're still here. You have to...
Good. I'm afraid I cannot help you.
Who is this?
What the hell? Let's have fun to review the graphic novel later. Yeah, shotgun. In case there are any intruders. Well, at least they're still here.
Michelle!
No. They're in danger. Fucker.
Michelle!
Oh, hell.
Freeze! NYPD, drop it!
Coming!
Hey, he asked for it. They blocked off the door.
No. No, no, please, God, no.
Damn, I can't look at my baby. Shit.
No, 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 God, no, please, Michelle. Oh, baby.
Oh, hell.
That was 3 years ago. Everything ripped apart in a New York minute. The killer junkies had been high on a previously unknown designer drug, Valkyr, V. After the funeral, I told Alex I'd be transferring to the DEA. It took us 3 long years to get a break in the Valkyr case. Then, finally, 2 months ago, a dime dropper tipped us off that Jack Lupino, a mob boss in the Punchinello Crime Family, was
mob boss.
trafficking. I went undercover, infiltrated the worst mafia family in New York.
Okay, then. Well, infiltrating the mob. I'm pretty sure the reason why these loading screens look like that is just the wrapper I used to make this play in widescreen. That's fine.
I came in from the cold and the dark. Outside the city was a cruel monster. I've been slowly working my way from the small time to the big fish, trying to get to the source of the drug. Alex and BB were my only contacts in the DEA, the only ones in this decrepit city who knew I was down here.
BB here. Something urgent has come up with Jack Lupino. You need to meet with Alex immediately at the Roscoe Street station.
I hadn't had a face-to-face with Alex since I'd gone undercover. Outside, the mercury was falling fast. It was colder than the devil's heart, raining ice pitchforks as if the heavens were ready to fall. Everyone was running for shelter like there was no tomorrow. It didn't get any better when I got to the subway.
I imagine it didn't.
The feeling hit me like a point-blank shot straight in the face. Something was not right about this. My Beretta stirred nervously under my coat, but the train doors had already shut behind me, and I was in for the ride. Next stop, Roscoe Street Station, and Alex.
Alright. Just a nice long stroll to meet our boss.
The station was drenched in gloom. Alex was a ghost, nowhere to be seen. I'd have to look for him.
I can't go that way. Maybe I can. No, there's nothing over there. Let me try this door. That's odd. Oh hell, did it kill my guy?
Death was in the air at Roscoe Street. I'd have to find Alex fast.
Oh, that guy's dead. Fine.
Pills would hold the pain back for a while.
I'm gonna waste water. How's that for a dastardly trick?
Wasn't Jake supposed to take care of this? He and Mickey are having too much fun. What the?
That's what I thought. A deagle. Alright. Yes, I played CS. How could you tell?
Yeah, what the hell?
Hey. Oh, hell.
Yo, guys, hey, we're getting around. Yo!
That's what I thought. Can I go that way? Oh, alright, I'll go around.
What the?
I'll take that shotgun.
The security panel let out a mocking cackle. I'd need the right code.
Did you hear something?
Nah, take it easy.
Hey, yeah.
Oh, they actually got me, damn. Oh, I can fix that. Yeah, if I remember carefully... If I read carefully, I think these white lines you kind of can see a bug with this game's anti-aliasing.
Death was in the
more
air at
modern
Roscoe
systems.
Street. I'd have to find Alex fast. The pills would make the pain go away for a while.
Wasn't Jake supposed to take care of this? He and Mickey are having too much. Damn! Yeah. Hey. Yo, guys. Yo, guys. Hold it.
You hold it. Oh, thanks for holding that door for me.
Hey.
I'll take a shotgun.
The security panel let out a mocking cackle. I'd need the right code.
What the hell?
I'll take that. Not like you're gonna need it where you're going. Oh hell, they killed my other guy. Figures.
While looking for Alex, they had ended up in the middle of a big-time crime operation.
Well, that could be a problem.
Kiss it goodbye. Who the hell?
Ah, I saved the guy.
You saved me, man.
What's going on here?
A massacre. These armed thugs just appeared from nowhere. We need to get help. I can make the call from the control room 1 floor up. Can you take me there?
Sure, sounds good. Follow me.
Would it be a good idea to let this guy follow me? Probably die. Yeah.
The power to the rail had been cut. I'd have to get it back on to get the train moving.
Alright. Let's go.
Hey, where are you going? The control room's up the stairs.
Oh yeah, I guess,
Home free. This way. Look out!
Oh, you fucker! Oh. Jeez, the noise. Nothing there. Yeah, bullet time is kind of the main gimmick of this game. Ah. Oh. Nice of that guy to give me the code. I need to get this removed. Let's check over here.
Hitting Roscoe Bank.
The gate was locked. I would have to find another way to get to the tunnel.
I'm sure I could improvise.
The train lit up like a Christmas tree. The power was back on.
Excellent. Let's go in. This should do it.
So much for being subtle.
Well, I cleared the route at least, so... Oh, not this way. There we go. Okay. Chapter 2, Live from the Crime Scene.
The rusty door led to an abandoned part of the station, closed off since the early 40s. Something big was going down at Roscoe Street. Maybe that's why Alex had wanted to meet me here. Maybe not. One way or the other, I was gonna find out.
One way or another. Ah, metal crates. Okay, not that way. Sweet. This looks breakable. 'Cause it is. Alright. What the hell?
What the hell was that?
They're not trying to cave me in, are they?
All done here. Give me the detonator. What are you talking about? The detonator. Gun him down!
Tisk.
The door had been welded shut ages ago and the bomb was missing a detonator.
That's interesting. Let me check what's down here. Nothing. Okay. A sawed-off shotgun. Okay. Hey, what's this?
Okay, fellas. The police are on their way. New York's finest.
They're not on their way. They're already here. Jeez. On the way, huh?
What the hell?
Ah, damn. Point blank, too.
Sure. Hey, yeah. What the?
Okay, that's funny.
but also it's like...
You know what? I forgot I had a quick save. I did play the tutorial before starting this. Yeah, here we go again.
What the hell was that?
What the hell is this?
Give me the detonator. What are you talking about? There!
Ooh. You're not running away from me that easily. I don't think so. Still.
The door had been welded shut ages ago and the bomb was missing a detonator.
What the hell? Okay, fellas. The police are on their way. New York's finest.
I don't know, I think they're already here. Damn.
No way. Dang. Hey.
Where the hell did he go? That's what I thought.
Jack Lupino. Yeah, spooky. But also with guns down.
Let's try that again.
What the hell was that?
I forgot. Let me see. There we go.
Done here.
Quick save.
Give me the detonator. Ice 'em. Hey, you!
That's what I thought.
The door had been welded shut ages ago and the bomb was missing a detonator.
Okay, fellas. The police are on their way.
Damn, I forgot he had a shotgun.
All done here. Give me the detonator. What are you talking about? The detonator.
The door had been welded shut ages ago and the bomb was missing a detonator.
What the? Okay, fellas. The police are on their way. New York's finest. They're gonna be...
Damn. Just a little too late.
They're gonna be here.
Well, I could change this. Now that's more like it. $80 bullets, okay. I guess I could check C.
The bank robber's score lay on the table. The bank robbers have been after Acer Corporation bonds. The Acer
Bonds?
success story had recently been on every channel and on the cover of every magazine.
Okay. So this one's empty. Let's check A.
The bank robbers had left their tools on the table.
Some of these are empty. Let me see here.
Judging by the detonators, the crooks had bought enough explosives to send Lady Liberty into orbit.
Detonator. Oh yeah, I can use it for that door. Of course. I should have saved that.
Finest, they're gonna be.
That's what I thought.
We come to you now live from the crime scene.
Who is this?
Right back at you.
This is Deputy Chief Jim Bravura from the NYPD. You are to cease your criminal activities and surrender immediately.
Sure thing, Jim. Me and the boys have been talking and everyone's real sorry. They'll never do it again.
Who the hell is this?
Being placed at the scene of a bank robbery wouldn't have tipped the odds in my favor. The bank robber's score lay on the table. The bank robbers have been after Acer Corporation bonds.
Yeah.
The Acer success story had recently been on every channel and on the cover of every magazine. The bank robbers had left their tools on the table. Judging by the detonators, the crooks had bought enough explosives to send Lady Liberty into orbit.
And by that I mean there's a lot of them, for sure. Okay. Let's do this right. Where is it? here. Too slow. I'll take that grenade though. Ah, I hopes that would have crushed somebody. That would have been so funny.
Hold it! Max! Jesus, you almost gave me a heart attack! I nearly shot you!
Alex, I'm glad to see you.
What the hell's going on? There are more corpses here than at the city morgue!
It's an armed robbery. A tunnel job straight to the Roscoe Bank vault through the old station.
Oh shit, a hitman.
This is Lupino's gig?
This is Lupino's doing? Lupino's men? Really?
You sure know how to pick a place? Can you get through?
No, it's locked. We gotta get out of here. If it's Lupino, it's... Oh.
Alex? Alex!
Ah, they killed my boss.
There was nothing I could do. He was dead. I could tell by the empty, accusing stare of his eyes.
I need to find a way over there. What the hell? Okay. Ah, I love shotguns. Hey, can I get a ticket? Oh, I'll take some painkillers though. Oh yeah. Now we're talking.
Let's get the hell out of here! We'll be
Hey, hotshots. Yeesh, you took a bit to die, didn't you? That's what I thought. Yeah, that's the way out. I want to see what's down here first. Okay, just the gate. That's cool. Let's get out of here. Onto Roscoe Street. It's good to be outside.
Alex had kept me relatively sane for the past 3 years. Now I didn't know how I felt. Somehow he had stumbled upon something
Even if I
big
could
and ended
feel.
up stepping on Jack Lupino's toes.
Okay, I guess this is chapter 3.
Lupino ran his racket of sex, drugs, and contract killings from a sleazy hotel in a slum block of tenements. The NYPD was closing in. I could hear the sirens. Their wail was a crescendo. Lupino thought he could get us by taking Alex out and leaving me to take the fall for it. All he had gotten was my attention.
And he's not gonna like my attention.
I went for the hotel first. It was a sad old thing with flickering lamps and faded colors, cheap mobster punks and tired-eyed prostitutes. I walked straight in, playing at Bogart, like I'd done 100 times before. The place was run by a couple of murdering mobsters with shark smiles. The Finito brothers.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's the pain in the butt. Pain to the max.
You're killing me. Did you make that up yourselves, or you get some wino downstairs to come up with it? Don't answer that. A rhetorical question. I got something for the boss. Lupino around?
That kind of depends on who's asking. A friend or a junk squad plan. But don't answer. It's one of them, how do you put it, rhetorical questions. Lupino ain't here, but he says bye.
Lupino wasn't in his cheap hotel. Instead, I ran into the Finito brothers. My cover had been blown. The door slammed shut behind me. And then I was dodging bullets like raindrops.
come on. You really thought you could trick me?
A letter on the desk caught my eye. I had met Lupino only once. The gangster ran all his rackets through his right-hand man, Vinny Gagniti. Gagniti was a high-strung whiner on the verge of breaking apart, like an overamped Energizer bunny. He had the brains to run the business, but he lacked the balls, always falling short, taking his frustration out on underage addicts and call girls.
The V deal goes down at your hotel. Jack's exact words, quote, "Vinny, you're in charge of this one," unquote. Rico Muerte's coming to see it through. Anything goes
Rico
wrong
Muerte.
and everybody's gonna get dead. Goes double for you. Treat this guy real good. Anything he wants, you give him. Don't screw this up or you're finito, finitos.
A V deal meant added security, locked doors, and lots of nervous thugs with itchy trigger fingers. I'd seen nothing coming in, but that didn't mean it hadn't been there. Rico Muerte was a regular Kaiser Soze, a spook story told to keep the apes in line. 313. The Finitos had scribbled Muerte's room number on the note's margin.
Well, guess I know which room I'm going to.
Everything all right? Bosses? Joe, Virgilia, you right there? They're not answering. Call the others. Tell them to come quick. Okay, but we can't wait for them. We gotta go in now. Bosses, we're coming in.
Okay.
Hey!
Well, they said they wanted Payne. They got it.
Getting out was not going to be easy. The staircase was locked and the elevator had been busted for a decade or more.
Take whatever steps necessary. Here stated that Valkyr the NYPD is
Well, these kids have the
In
fun.
his press conference today, the mayor stated that Valkyr represents a clear danger to New York and called for drastic actions to eliminate the problem. On today's top story, the Valkyr crisis worsens with the murder of DEA Special Agent Alex Balder. Special Agent Balder had been shot repeatedly from a point-blank range. The gunman has been identified as Max Payne.
Oh, great, I've been set
The
up.
news is sure to tighten around this fugitive criminal as more NYPD units join the search to apprehend him.
I had just gotten my 15 minutes of fame.
Great. Just great. Ooh. I'll take a gun. Anything good on? No? Alright. I guess I could check the upstairs. No. Locked off. Figures. Yeah, we need to find a way out of here. Let's see. Oh yeah, the window. I could do that. Let's go.
Yeah, something's wrong with the bosses.
No!
Tisk tisk. Well, let's go downstairs. Ooh, I want a snack. Ah, chips. Alright, I'll take that.
Hold it!
You hold it first. These guys must really seem to not like Max. I wonder why.
Previously on Lords and Ladies. Lady Amelia, Marquis Valentine asks for an audience.
Thank you, Lawrence.
My lady.
My lord.
And now, an all-new episode of Lords and Ladies, brought to you in part by Acer Corporation.
V-head junkies could go off without a warning. I had to be careful.
You're gonna die.
Yeesh. Damn junkie.
There he is.
Damn, a 2-in-1 special. Okay. Someone needs to fix the electricity in this place. Crates. Those ones I can't break.
Oh, careful.
Whack the sucker.
Oh, come on. I just wanted a soda. Sheesh. Annoyed by these goons.
Tonight, the city's fight against the nightmare drug Valkyr took a turn for the worse as DEA Special Agent Alex Balder was found brutally slain at the Roscoe Street subway station.
I would have just said
Suspect was seen
shot.
leaving the site only moments
Slain
after the shots
implies
had
he
been
was,
fired,
like,
and the
sliced
NYPD
up
is
with a
currently in
sword or
pursuit of
something.
Max Payne,
Or a knife.
repeated felon believed to be armed and extremely dangerous. And now the weather. The worst winter storm in recorded history continues.
Yeah, Max doesn't like that.
Here stated that Valkyr represents
Alright.
the NYPD.
This party had been dead for a while. I couldn't say I was sorry I missed the show.
Stated that Valkyr represents
Because I really wasn't.
the NYPD.
I think I died.
Alright then.
I'd found Muerte's room.
Aha. Fable 313.
What the?
Hey! Stop pissing around. Get back to your job. Jeez, these guys don't know how to flush.
Get away. Get away. Get away.
Anyway, move my target. What the hell?
Muerte had received a letter.
This guy was prepared. What does it say?
Our investigation had turned up nothing to link Angelo Punchinello, the head of the Punchinello family, to Valkyr. All tracks had ended with Jack Lupino. The letter in Muerte's room was signed by the Don himself. It was the first hint that the Kingpin knew what was brewing inside his syndicate.
The trouble you got into after the Chicago screw-up. The Punchinello family bailed you out. You have been waiting for a chance to pay us back. One of our trusted boys has a monkey the size of King Kong on his back. We need your
King
special
Kong.
skills for backup on a major deal.
That's quite a big monkey.
Collecting evidence had gotten old a few hundred bullets back. I was already so far past the point of no return, I couldn't even remember what it looked like when I had passed it.
Oh, hey, Banana Pie. Okay. My guy's down here. I did find a valuable clue, though.
Whack the sucker.
Alright then. Let's see what's here. I'll leave him be. He's suffering enough as is. Yoo-hoo. Anybody here?
The hooker had left her diary on the table.
Let's see.
The diary belonged to a hooker named Candy Dawn. The read would have made a vice cop blush.
Luckily, I'm not a vice cop.
Hag over the phone again. Sent to the latest One-Eyed Alfred tape. As long as the hag keeps paying for the tapes, the old man could come every day for all I care.
She had a nice sideline, making secret X-rated flicks of her clients and selling them to the highest bidder. It would get her killed if her V-fix for the day didn't do it first.
I'm guessing it did. Aha. Okay, that way's opened up. Cool and good.
Hold it!
You hold it in, Buttercup. Oh, that elevator works. Perfect. Let's get out of here. Oop. Chapter 4. The Blood Veins of New York.
The old service elevator rumbled down to the bowels of Jack Lupino's hotel.
Someone's doing laundry in there. I need some painkillers, I'm almost dead.
A winter storm warning is in effect in the whole tri-state area, as both
what else is
freezing rain
new?
and heavy snowfall continue. Many roadways are already closed, and people are advised to stay indoors. The severe blizzard has ravaged New York for 3 days now, with no end in sight.
We'd been
3
snowed from the
days.
start in the Valkyr case. The forecast said there was plenty more where that had come from. But the snowbound city was on my side. Less chance of innocent bystanders getting caught in the crossfire.
That's good. Oh, damn. You know, let me try this out. Not if I whack you first. Toasty.
A winter storm warning. A winter storm warning is. A winter storm warning is in effect in the whole tri-state area,
okay.
as both freezing
Guess you
rain
can't really
and
skip
heavy
those.
snowfall continue. Many roadways are already closed, and people are advised to stay indoors. The severe blizzard has ravaged New York for 3 days now, with no end in sight.
We'd been snowed from the start in the Valkyr case. The forecast said there was plenty more where that had come from. But the snowbound city was on my side. Less chance of innocent bystanders getting caught in the crossfire.
Yeah, good for them at least. Oh, yeah.
Get him!
Hold on, I got to get in bed. These guys are so impatient. Annoying for some people. They just don't want me to bust through their crates.
Exhibit number 1, a news.
Ooh, a newspaper.
A dead man tied to a chair lay on the boiler room floor.
Captain Baseball Bat Boy has an unbeatable track record in superhero death matches. But a 6-pack of root beer gets me every time.
The murder weapon was a baseball bat, now lying in a pool of drying blood next to a newspaper folded open on a Captain Baseball Bat Boy comic strip.
Yeah, that's why I wouldn't drink 6 root beers at a time.
Vampire movies. Why are they always setting their gun down?
This looks like a kitchen. Probably for room service, perhaps? Might be a little too high-end for this kind of hotel, but you never know.
Chill with the guns. Trust me, you don't want to piss me right now. Gentlemen, let's do business. Green for green. Tears of green-eyed angels. Amen. Get up!
Hey, guys. Ow.
Chill with the guns. Trust me, you don't want to piss me right now. Gentlemen, let's do business. Green for green. Tears of green-eyed angels. Amen.
Here you go. Nice. That almost killed me, but it
A
worked.
lifetime ago, this would have gone down as a narcotics arrest. There was a key on the table.
Ooh, a key for the bar. Oh, yeah.
The transparent cylinders glowed green, full of Valkyr.
Drug deal.
It was dirty money.
Money. Restaurant, huh? Locked. Figures. Oh, the bathroom's open. Oh, yeah. There we go. To the bar.
Two mad dog killers, ready to murder each other. They step into the next room, and I'm thinking, now they're gonna do it. But no. They sit down in front of a TV and solve their differences with the Kung Fu fighting video game.
Oh, which one?
I tell you, Candy.
Street Fighter?
I was so depressed.
Mortal Kombat?
Both with the video game cables.
Oh, Rico, you're so bad.
I am, ain't I?
Rico Muerte, big-time hustler.
Who the hell?
It's that cop.
Muerte went for his gun.
Luckily, so did I.
There he is.
Damn.
Two mad dog killers, ready to murder.
Oh, okay, escape does escape. Good to know. Alright, let's do this properly. A machine gun? I want that. Damn it. Damn. Let me try this. Yeah, you can have that. Toasty, isn't it? Aha! Machine gun.
The antique switchboard was still in use. There was an old telephone switchboard in the back room of the reception area, the kind that made phone tapping child's play. It wasn't hard to picture a fat pimp sweating with headphones on, listening to his hookers talk dirty and fake orgasms over a web of party lines. The blood veins of New York.
Yep.
Right now there was a different set of moans and groans going on.
Yeah, the sounds of death.
That's Max Payne. He came, started capping us. He killed him.
Are you freaking kidding me? He's just one lousy cop. You better be freaking kidding me. Whack him.
You've got to be freaking kidding with
Hello?
me.
Answer me. Hello?
The word was out. A deadly virus released into the city's corrupt circulatory system. Something wicked this way comes. Max Payne at large.
Damn right. They messed with the one man. The wrong man. Let's teach him a little lesson. Can't go out that way, it seems. Oh, are we going clubbing? Okay. Ooh, let me try my luck. Oh. Let me try again. Ah, shit's rigged. Oh, we're outside. Might as well get the drop on him. Figures.
Hold it!
Yep. Let's go. Now that's more like it. Locked, huh? Guess I could try this way. Wait, no. Maybe that's what this is for. Cool and good. Chapter 5. Let the gun do the talking.
Turn around, walk away, blow town. That would have been the smart thing to do. Guess I wasn't that smart.
Guess not.
Lupino's tenement buildings were a seedy hangout for all kinds of sleaze. A liquor store, a pawn shop, a laundromat full of mobster bookies and loan sharks. The list went on. The how and why of it was a mystery to me, but they knew I was a cop. They knew I was coming, and they were going to get real trigger happy about it. I got to see Lupino's hangout all lit up. A bomb went off, turning snow into liquid gold. A pillar of fire lifted the remains of a car straight up into the air.
Damn.
The flames were highlighted on the hood of a black Mercedes-Benz as it coasted down the street real slow, as if the driver didn't have a worry in the world. I got a good look at the man riding shotgun. It was Vladimir, the head of the local Russian mob, the fly in Don Punchinello's soup.
The mob, huh?
The ringing in my ears was the sound of a mob war being waged.
Vodka. Oh shit. I can't go that way then.
Another bomb exploded inside the closest slum building. It was a lucky break. The goons inside were spooked, but luck always came with a price tag. More bombs could still be ticking inside, and the cops would already be on their way. Jack Lupino's suite was on the top floor. At least it used to be, before the explosive makeover.
Let's see if it still is. Actually, I'll be right back. I have to use the bathroom. Okay, let's keep going.
I don't know, man. Hey,
Ooh, I got 2 of them. How about that? Gotta make it look like someone roughed up the place. Which, I mean, they tried to, but... There's another door. Let me see. Free delivery pizza? Yeah, imagine having free delivery. I wish I could get free delivery on pizza. Watch, this is... Yeah, I can't just walk in the front door, I gotta go into the side.
The headlines were a depressing read.
Ah, sure, let's read them.
The headlines were screaming bloody murder. The storm was a screaming duet with the approaching prowl car sirens. It was all a scream when you were down for the count and wanted for murder.
Oh, I already have a shotgun. I already have full ammo. Up. Oh no, you don't. That's one. That's 3. Imagine I used to sit 2. Oh, hell.
The whole building was rigged with explosives.
That could be a problem. But if it's rigged with explosives, then... I see.
The whole building was rigged with explosives.
That's more like it. Mind if I drop in, boys? No? I didn't think so. Oh, yeah. That's what I thought. Who's there?
A beaten-up phone in the entrance hall was ringing. It could have been just a junkie in need of a fix, but it turned out to be something more sinister than that.
Am I speaking to Mr. Payne?
Who wants to know?
My name is Alfred Woden. You must hurry. The police are on their way.
Yeah,
Tell me
that's
something
not
I
new.
don't know.
They know you're there.
How? And what's it to you?
I will contact you again.
The cops arrived, sirens singing in the off-key harmony of a manic-depressive choir.
Well, shit.
I had a few minutes while the SWAT team would go through their usual routine. By the time they busted in, I needed to be long gone.
Max Payne, this is Deputy Chief Jim Bravura from the NYPD. Drop your weapons and come out with your hands above your head.
I'm gonna need to get out of here fast.
Without a key, I'd never get past this door.
I guess I'll find a key.
Someone had left a letter on the counter. There was a key on the shelf. Suddenly it all made sense. The bombs, the Russian mob boss making an appearance in person.
Damn.
He was his usual self. All talk and no walk.
What else is
After I
new?
hit, the Russian has only a couple of guns left, and they can be bought. There's no freaking way he has the guts to try anything after that.
As it turned out, the Russian had plenty of guts.
Yeah, and probably not a
One thing
good
he
idea to
cannot
challenge
push
Russians.
a man too far, and sooner or later he'd start pushing back.
Hold it right there! Stop it!
Payne, this is your final warning. Surrender or we'll be forced to take action.
Gotta get out of here.
Hold it!
Oh, hell. This disc. Can a guy piss in peace? What the hell? I can't get up there. I'm going to find another staircase. Okay. Lucky me. Damn. Chapter 6. Fear that gives men wings.
The bombs had destroyed all the stairs up to Lupino's office. The alternate route led there by way of adjoining rooftops.
Okay, so how do I get over there?
It's never been this cold. Never ever. It's like the sky's falling. Yes, sir. It's the end of the world as we know it. And I don't feel fine. I don't feel anything.
Yeah,
Not a thing.
I'll leave those guys be.
To get to the roof, I'd need to get to the elevator through the locked door up ahead.
How do you know he was locked? Oh, I guess I'll find a key.
To get to the roof, I'd need to get to the elevator through the locked door up ahead. Pizza delivery.
Never seen you before. Buzz off, Joker.
Well, I'll try that approach. I'm gonna need to get sneaky. You called?
Hold it!
Yeesh.
No, don't shoot.
You know the clowns at the laundry?
Me? No.
You're no good to me then.
What? No, the laundry, yeah. I know him, yeah.
Get me in there.
Okay.
Yeah, I got some clothes I need wash. Oh yeah, no, take your sweet time. Okay, get me in.
It's me. Open up. Let me in, quick.
Not so fast. The password. John Woo.
Come on. Okay, John Woo.
All right. I'm right in.
John Woo.
It's a trap! There he is!
Damn. Figured it'd be a setup. Okay. Time to go up.
New York City is in crisis tonight, with reports of Valkyr-related gang war in the streets of the Bronx. Apparently, Max Payne, wanted for questioning in connection with the slaying of a DEA special agent earlier tonight, is waging a one-man war against his former partners in crime.
Former
Among
partners
the
in
list of
crime?
casualties so far
I wasn't
are
even working
notorious
with
mafia
them.
members Joey and Virgilio Finito, as well as Rico Muerte, himself a fugitive from the law, and a suspect for several murders in the Chicago area. The NYPD has been placed on full alert. A citywide APB has been put out on Max Payne. Deputy Chief Jim Rivera has promised to take whatever steps necessary to bring him to justice. What those steps may be remains to be seen. For CNN TV News, this is Kira Silver.
Damn.
Address unknown. I don't want to go to the last place I want to end up. But that's where I always end up anyway. Only
It's not me talking to that pink flamingo, but someone who looks the part in the finest detail. Except that he's evil. I'm hiding in the shadows, watching it all unfold.
Oh, train station. Oh. I think they know I'm coming.
Red, blue, or green? It's always red or blue.
Okay, that was funny.
Red, blue, or green? It's always red or blue in the movies. So, green? No, not the green.
Yeah, it was definitely the red. Oh, sweet.
Red, blue, or green? It's always red or blue in the movies. So, green? No, not the green.
This tisk. Yeah, it's a war near. Time to say hey.
Vinny got needy. Just the man I've been killing to see.
Payne? Freaking fed! I knew from day one there was something screwy about you. What do you think you're doing? You're a freaking cop. You ain't got squad on us. You can't just come in here waving your piece like it meant something. Yeah! Oh my god! Oh god!
Well, maybe I can.
You're dead, Payne! And what the hell are you waiting for, you apes? Kill him! Kill him!
With pleasure, boss.
Got needy bailed. I made like Chow Yun Fat. A crumpled letter lay. The letter was addressed to Don Punchinello, but Vinny had never had the nerve to finish it.
Jack's gone voodoo. Just the other night, he shot Dino because he wanted to see what his brains looked like splattered on the wall. He's a freaking mad dog. We're running out of men and business fast.
Gugneedy had been living in mortal fear of his boss. Jack Lupino was a psycho.
No, what else is new?
Vinny Gugneedy was running scared. He could run, but with a bullet in his stomach like a broken bottle of Tabasco, he was quickly running out of time. He knew where his boss was, and I wanted to square things up with Jack Lupino. Gugneedy would be moving fast. I don't know about angels, but it's fear that gives men wings.
Well, I guess we'll have to want a wild goose chase, huh? hell?
Got needy, hitched a ride. To catch him, I'd have to follow his lead.
Well, I just need to, like, jump down. Huh? It can't be that straightforward.
Got needy, hitched a ride. To catch him, I'd have to follow his lead.
Yeah, I need to get over there. I was gonna just jump down because that would kill me. Unless I have to. No, there's probably another way. Like... No, that's another drop. Oh, I literally do jump on the train. Okay. I guess I need to time it just right.
Got needy, hitched a ride. To catch him, I'd have to follow his lead.
Okay, let's see. Let's go. There we go. All right. Chapter 7, Police Brutality.
This was my second train ride of the night. The way it started didn't promise anything better than the last one. Freezing wind tearing at my face like sandpaper and razors. Ice hard and slick under my hands and feet. And somewhere in the background, the wail of sirens. The city howling after me.
Yeah, the city does not like Max Payne tonight.
By and fast forward. Dark rooftop water towers and a dead forest of antennas and chimneys, all a blur. When the train he was riding slowed down, Gagniti made his move.
Guess I know where I'm going next. Huh! Nailed it. Oh, I thought I wasn't gonna make it for a second. Let's see. Oh, I jumped too early. Damn. There we go. Let's see. Let's go. Yeah, follow the blood. That's usually a good way to keep track of someone. What are you doing standing there?
It's Payne! He's coming down the stairs! Shoot the bastard!
Yo, take boss, we got it. No trouble.
There we go. Oh, yeah. Tis.
What the?
Hi. Bye-bye. Yeah, that's closed off. Oh, he took the lift. Oh, I guess I have to take the stairs then. Oh, up there. Figures. You were saying?
What the hell?
Let's see, where do I go from here? Go up, but... Oh, there's a guy up there. Okay. Dead cop. Damn. Sucks for him. Oh wait. Yeah, I just need to do that. Okay. Upsy daisy. Where'd the other guy go? Probably walked out. I can't really say I blame him though. There you are.
Max Payne has nowhere left to go. We are very close to capturing him. You'll get a
Sure you
full
are.
statement then. Right now, I've got better things to do, ma'am.
That was Deputy Chief Jim Rivera from the NYPD with no further comment at this time.
Apart from his suspicious food habits, I figured Bravura to be one of the good guys. Fate had just dropped us on different sides in this. But when it came to capturing me, he was way out of his league. I had already ditched the cops a couple of rooftops back. For now.
I'm like a couple of train rides back. Oh, yeah.
Any moment now, Payne's gonna bust through that door with murder in his eye. It's either him or us. I, for one, am gonna there!
You know, you're right. It was me. And before I could break these. Yoo-hoo.
Open, goddammit!
there you are.
Payne! I'll kill you, you lousy freaking cop!
He's desperate. Let's go teach him a lesson in trickery. Ow. That's what I thought.
Gagniti ran out of steam in a dead-end alley with steam boiling out of the sewer grates like all the fires of hell were burning high beneath us. It was shakedown time. Where's Lupino?
Screw you!
Bad start, Vinny.
Police brutality!
I rate pretty high on that.
You can't just hurt me in cold blood?
I don't know, I did shoot you a lot of times already.
Listen good, Candyman. I'm not gonna be anybody's fall guy. I want to know where your boss is hiding. There was no glory in this. I hadn't asked for this crap. Trouble had come to me in big dark swarms. The good and the just were like gold dust in the city. I had no illusions. I was not one of them. I was no hero. Just me and the gun and the crook. My options had decreased to a singular course.
I'll tell you, just don't hurt me no more. Lupino's at Ragnarok, the nightclub. Book me. Take me home into the freaking jail. Just don't hurt me.
Nightclub, huh? I guess now we're going clubbing.
Your rights will be read at your funeral.
Alright, yeah, this is part 8. Or chapter 8.
Ragnarok was Lupino's private nightclub, a den of drugs built into an old theater. I knew what waited inside. V had junkies ready to explode in random acts of senseless violence, and Lupino's goon squad, the worst stone-cold killers this side of hell. Ragnarok was as inviting as a headache, flickering and flashing to a machine gun beat. The belly of the nightclub was a gothic theme park that began with bondage games and led to the nasty stuff from there. As subtle with its dark message as a cop killer bullet through the heart. Like father, like son, just like Jack Lupino.
Well, luckily I found my way in. Just fine. Well, let's go clubbing. Oh. One of these doors should bring me in somehow. There we go. If this one switch, then... Aha! That's more like it. Let's go.
The book had never been a bestseller.
Nice little armory. Let's read this.
Given the setting, I was surprised to find that somebody had been passing time reading. The paperback was entitled, The Age of Murder and Storm. The blurb on the back mentioned Norse mythos and Ragnarok, the end of a Viking world with a terrible winter that covered the earth in ice, when vile crimes were rampant and all humanity lost. I could see how somebody impressionable might get it into their head that we were at the end of time. I was also beginning to see what the nightclub and its owner were all about.
Well, let's keep going.
Yo!
Jeez, it's like these guys are trying to kill me. At least one of these doors opens.
Books on the occult had been piled on
Occult
the
books?
room was stacked with light reading, such as Necronomicon, Witchcraft, and Paradise Lost.
All the
Old
demonic
exotic
shit.
titles like Malleus Maleficarum and De Umbrarum Reini Novum Portus. Books with pentagrams on their covers, all dealing with the occult and the infernal, lying between stacks of horror videos and a couple of Ouija boards. The only thing I could take seriously was the thought of Lupino taking it seriously.
No Lovecraftian
We've been
stuff,
spending
though.
a lot of time getting intimate with the guy downstairs.
These guys aren't that cultured.
Table.
Oh, yeah. I need to get that door open. Let's see. Oh, there's something outside. Let's check it out. Oh. There we go. I expected that. Pyro control. Oop. Sweet. know, I wonder. How do I jump on this? Yeah, I can. It's over here. Blue. Oh, yeah, now we're talking. Okay. Tisk tisk. Sweet. Something over here. Oh, I already have a shotgun. Trap door? Good thing I didn't get in that. Oh hell. Damn. You go 99. That's more like it. Drum set. Nice. Did they forget about the stage? What the hell? Well, he's done for it. So the big boss is here, huh? An empire of evil.
The backstage area led to Lupino's inner sanctum. The hot air inside was like an invisible wall, thick with incense and something else, a sickly sweet smell that made you gag. This was the rotten core of the Big Apple. Lupino lurked somewhere ahead, like a spider at the center of his web, waiting. The vapors in the air started to make my head swim. Torn pieces of a letter lay scattered on the sofa.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I wanted to stop here for today, because I need to get going. So yeah, definitely enjoying the game so far. It is pretty interesting. Yeah, but yeah, I guess I'll stop here for today. So yeah, if you enjoyed the stream, make sure to follow me on Twitch and follow me on Twitter. This VOD will be uploaded on my Pussy channel where you can check out my other VODs and you should subscribe to my main channel. I've got a couple more things that mean some buddies of mine. And join my Discord. It's pretty epic. I'll leave a link to it right here in the description of this VOD. But yeah, in any case though, thank you all for watching and I'll catch you again next time.